Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. The market is still down, but it's Friday afternoon. The weekend is about to begin. Pudgy, good afternoon to you. Pudgy first in the chat. PS5 Future Gaming, what's going on? Paul Wright. Devin Cheney and Pudgy in the chat. We got Devin in Germany right now. Devin, you on vacation? What's going on, man? Let's go over and see all of the red that we've got going on in the market today. We've got AMC down 3.22%, sitting at 1238. Shiba Inu coin 10.4, good buddy. GameStop sitting at 130.34, up 1.05% today. Man, Redbox absolutely loving the day. Redbox sitting up 36.6% right now. $12.93, absolutely soaring through levels of resistance and retapping some of these levels in here. Let's see on a weekly chart if this is even. Yeah, okay, so I mean a little bit of resistance in this area that it's tapping today on a weekly chart from when the SPAC first went public. So that is interesting to see. Some weekly resistance, boom, tapping here, coming back down, bouncing off, breaking through it here, tapping back up, trying to tap back up, didn't make it. So Redbox actually hitting some long-term levels of resistance there in the $14.50 range. That is why we are running into a little bit of trouble. And right now, sitting at $12.90, most likely going to rally towards the end of the day here because that's what Redbox has been doing recently. The Nasdaq sitting at 11,373 points, down 3.5% on the day. GameStop $130, up 1%. BR Therapeutics down 2.5%. AMC down 3.25%. Ethereum sitting at 1669. Man, Ethereum down below 1700. Shiba Inu coin, 1,000 points per coin. Bitcoin, 28.9. Sundial sitting down 5.5% at 32.8 cents. Mullen Auto, $1.13, down 5.5%. CEI, 54 cents per share, down 4.5%. BBIG up 4% to $2.07. Highcroft Mining still doing very well on the day, up 8%, $1.36. After bouncing off a $1.20 low. Netflix sitting at $183, down 4.80%. And Redbox sitting at $12.88, up 36% right now. Let's watch Redbox into the close, and then we'll switch over to Bitcoin after we got it there. Heck yeah, Army Left, nice devil, or not almost a nice devil, but nice devil's advocate too. Devin, very nice, man. Look at AERC, it's killing it. AERC is killing it, man. AERC back up to the $14 mark today. AERC, where are we at? 1305, retesting these recent highs. We can see here. Recent highs, $15.25 the other day when it was running on FDA approval. Coming back up and testing $13.71 today. And it is currently sitting at $12.99. 44% gain on the day for AERC. Man, I'm telling you what, I should have left my buy order in at $9. Coming down, testing the $8.64 range. Would have been an amazing buy. At $9, already sitting at $12.70 right now. Dude, you're still solid, even though it's down $1 in the last couple of minutes. So bouncing down here from $13.70 down to $12.70 just in the last, I don't know, really 3 minutes. It's been pulling back here. Wild volatility, but these guys got FDA approval for air purification technique. I don't know if it's a machine they got or what the deal is that purifies the air. But they've got FDA approval on their air purification technique there. Man, otherwise, very difficult day for the market. Cardano's down 8%. Amazon's down 5%. American Airlines down almost 5%. ARC Invest down 7%. AMC down 3%. Apple down 3%. ApeCoin's down 9%, almost 10%. AMD's down 4%. ATER's down 7%. Very, very tough day for the market right now. Very few stocks are in the green. Gosh, even Coinbase is still getting destroyed. Coinbase, I imagine, will come down even further. DocuSign getting ripped. I didn't realize DocuSign was getting ripped so bad today. DocuSign must have had some bad earnings. Man, they're all the way back down to pandemic level lows. Wow. DocuSign giving back every single gain they have made since the lockdowns. They are giving back every single gain there. That is crazy. to see that type of activity. I guess people are signing things in person now. They must be signing things in person, and nobody's using DocuSign anymore. My gosh. Brutal day for DocuSign. Whatever this is, MEIP down 11% today, getting hit pretty hard. 14 for Nutex Health, whatever that is. Some of these, I don't know why some of these are on the watch list, you know? Gosh, 7% for BitNile. BitNile's down to 28 cents. BitNile must be watching Bitcoin, along with Riot and Mara watching Bitcoin down today. Roku getting hit pretty hard today. Why is Roku getting hit hard today? Redbox is ridiculous, man. Redbox is back up above $13 per share. My gosh. Tilray is down 6. This is a brutal day, man. My gosh. All right, back to the real. Juana! Thank you very much, Juana. Juana. Thank you. Gracias, Juana. Muchas gracias, Juana. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está, Juana? Where are you right now? You in Mexico? You in Arizona? You on vacation? What's going on, Juana? We want to know where you're at and if you're having a great time. Juana, thank you very much. Clay, just wanted you to know that, yet again, this is because of Chip Bro's absence. Dude, I should hook that camera back up. There's like 4 chipmunks that come up on the patio and eat now. So we got 4 chipmunks. There's like 5 squirrels out there. There's a lot of little woodland creature activity going on. And I could bring them all to you guys at the click of a button. Devin, I know a little bit about volume myself, so it's actually pretty simple, man. There's likely 2 buttons on the side of your phone that control. One will make it louder and one more quiet. Nice, dude. Not too bad. I'll give you a bill if you bring me a donor kebab. Something. I know I'm missing something. Hey, Clay, bro, could you explain the difference between hedge funds covering and closing their positions? Yeah, let's see, man. So usually closing your position out completely, let's look at it this way, man. Closing your position out completely means you got nothing on the books, right? If you have a long position, then you are going out there and, you know, selling it. You're getting rid of it. You no longer have that long position. It's closed. No position rolling on your trade. If you are covering, and covering typically means closing out of your short position, okay? So if you have a short position that is going on out there, the lingo is to say cover your short position, meaning you go out, you buy the share, and you return it to the guy that you borrowed it from, closing out of your position. So technically, you know, both are used to describe taking your position off of your books. You no longer have it in your portfolio. Now, covering too could technically mean, because you are allowed to hedge, right? So if you have a short position open, you can also have a long position open. So let's look at it that way. Let's say they borrowed the shares and they shorted them, and then they go out there and they buy the shares to just cover their short position. Right? They've got both of them open on their books right now. They're playing it to the upside and the downside. And let's just say it's 1 for 1. You know, they've basically closed that position out because they're not going to be making or losing any more money than when they bought that. However, they didn't buy that share with the intention to return it to the person they borrowed it from. They're simply just letting it ride on their portfolio right now. It's not a full closeout of their position. Essentially, it acts as the same exact thing. Right? If you don't stand to make or lose any money on that trade anymore because you're riding one up, you're riding one down from the same exact spot. I mean, it technically is the same thing. You cut your gains, cut your losses at that point. But I guess if you were trying to get technical, there would be a technical difference in closing and covering. Covering just means you're holding it, but you know, you have to cover your position to close it out. So that's why some people get a little bit drawn up in the technicalities of it. But that would be the difference if you were trying to look for a difference. What's up, bro? Sorry, a little late. Ready for the part? Hey, man, better late than never, dude. Ethereum, good time to get some if you want some extra powder, not financial advice. Yeah, dude, it could be. Right now is a good time, especially if this level holds up on Bitcoin. Now's an amazing time to jump into crypto. If it doesn't hold up, it's going to be very tough. And my gosh, Juana's name's still showing up in the chat right now. Juana, how are you today? My gosh. That's cool. Juana said a super chat, and my dollar sign was blinking at me. It is cool. Paul, that means you should hook Juana up. That's what that means. I would kill for some bro. Well, let's do it, Pudgy. Kill it for some bro. Good. Singing things in person. Yeah, singing things in person in this economy with these gas prices. Oh, signing things. I'm like, singing things? I will sing things in person to you, devil's advocate. Oh, I will sing things in person to you, devil's advocate. You don't want it to happen. Signing things in person with these gas prices, I also agree, man, might be a little bit ridiculous, but I can't see why DocuSign's earnings would be coming down and destroying the company the way that it is right now. EDU was ripping this morning. EDU or REDU? I know REDU was ripping. What is EDU? This one? Yeah, this bribery doing pretty good today too. Closed the day up 10%. Closed the day up 10%. It was much higher. It hit 17.24 and closed the day at 16.20. So you are right, man. EDU was up as well, but I want to look at. Let me show you REDU. Wild day on REDU, man. Check this stock out today. Jumping after hours yesterday from $1.40. I think they did some sort of a merger, right? Going from $1.40 to $6.20. This looks like after hours. $6.20. Oh no, this looks like pre-market maybe. $6.20, man. And then coming back in, dropping, and really just dropping at the open here. With, my gosh, barely any trades. Zero volume on that one. 37,000 shares being traded there. Just tanking all the way back down to $1.96 from that $6.20. Dude, look how low this volume is. Look how low this volume is, for real. Jumping up to $6.20 on only 850 shares. And then immediately tanking on zero volume. That's got to be an error. And then only 37,000 shares. Taking it down to $1.90, $2 per share. My gosh, dude. And then volume trying to increase throughout the day, but coming back up to the $4.40 range. Man. Wild action on REDU. I don't know exactly what they do. They teach English or something? Tutor English? I was looking at them a little bit earlier. Crazy action, man. Let's see. EDU was ripping this morning, saw that. Clever, do you think Bitcoin is standing strong? Its support with 8.6% inflation. Your thoughts? I don't think it's standing strong, man. It's standing stronger than I would have imagined that it's standing. But Bitcoin sitting down here right at the $29,000 level. To me, I think it wants to break through. I personally think that Bitcoin wants to break down and fall below these levels. Bears, bulls, whatever. They're battling right now, and the bulls are keeping it at the $30,000 mark. But I get the sentiment and I get the feeling that they want to break it down, and it wants to come down below these levels. So that's why I'm a little skeptical of adding to positions right now. But it's holding up better than I thought it would have held up. So that's good news in that regard. And Shiba Inu coin back up 2% from the lows today, sitting at 1022, down 3.36% on the day. Hello, everybody. Still driving but listening. Tim, very good, man. Glad to have you in here. Was there a Bitcoin regulation announcement today? Jack, not that I know of. Okay, not that I know of. If anybody else has seen one, please let us know. But not that I know of. How do they make money anyways? A lot of hot boys and girls chat advertisers showing up between initial spots on a contract, housing contracts. I think they make their money because, like, if you are going to So if you're like the real estate agent or the the real estate agent company, you kind of have to have your licensing through DocuSign. So it might be free for you to use. I'm sure they're charging you for it when they charge you their commission and everything. But I think you have to sign up for DocuSign if you want to be able to have people sign their documents electronically. So the real estate company in that regard, and whatever other company is using DocuSign for that matter, has to subscribe and have their, I don't know, membership subscription or whatever with DocuSign, and then they allow you to use it for free. Did you know they're charging you commission for that? Hey bro, why do I lose money when trade Zcash for an Ethereum and Shiba? Sam Demand. So you would be paying gas fees and transaction fees. So, anytime you have an Ethereum blockchain transaction, you are paying a gas fee for that. So that's why a lot of people are excited about the Ethereum merge, because transaction fees should go down. And Shibarium, layer 2 blockchain, gas fees and transaction fees should go down. Right now I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but let's say you're trying to make a $100 transaction or something and you're paying $30 in gas fees. All of a sudden, your $100 went down to $70 worth of whatever. And it's tough, man. The gas fees are very expensive right now. They're probably actually more expensive than actual gas. Pull-out price is based on stench or duration of something. I know I missed something. Crypto Rocketeer! Boom, baby, dabbing on him as always. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Are you out there, Wanna? Let us know. My man Clay. Did you see Redbox? Yeah. I've been watching Redbox all day, dude. Remember when I said Redbox was too expensive for me to get in at like $7? Yeah, right. I feel that other meme stocks are going to follow up. I hope. I pray. What do you think? Alex, I hope they do, but Redbox seems to be outperforming everything right now. Also, asking from my boy Devin, how does volume come into play with these gas fees? In crypto? Is that what we're talking about? I'm gonna make an assumption, because I didn't see the original question, but I'm gonna make an assumption that it's gonna be in cryptocurrency. You would expect higher gas fees and higher gas prices to reduce the amount of volume. If you can reduce the gas fees, you would expect the volume to increase. Now, that's taken into consideration that, you're making the assumption that people care about their transaction fees, and that if they didn't have to pay them, or if they were cheaper, they would be trading more often, or they would be trading larger amounts. That's not necessarily true, but that's the assumption that's made there, is that if people didn't have to pay a higher fee, they would either trade it more often, or they would trade more, so that they can, just because they could take advantage of not paying that fee there. Of course, that's theory, and until we see it happen, man, I guess that's what we're going to have to see. But in theory, low gas fees equals high volume, high gas fees equal low volume. Why does gas prices cost crypto pumping? Sam Demand number 2. It's just for some reason, I don't know why they call it gas fees. It's just the transaction fees that are out there, and I don't know where the term, does anybody know where the term gas came from? 70 likes, please and thank you, bro. Listen to Shiba Inu. Let's go 70 likes. I killed AERC today. Oh my gosh. Mike is killing it on Redbox. Where'd you get in on AERC, Mike? You gotta let us know, because I had my buy order set at $9. It didn't hit day before yesterday, so I took it off, and it would have been an amazing hit at $9 if I would have left it on there, coming down to about $8.60 and then bouncing right back up. Were you able to get in lower? Where'd you get in at, man? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but we're talking about being charged the tax on 40. This has nothing to do with your Coles cash word crypto. My bad, man. My bad. I didn't know what you and Devin were talking about over there. Jack, so I did not see a regulation announcement today. If anybody else did see a regulation announcement today, let us know, but I did not see one. I'm a little late, but still showed up. Nice, man. Glad to have you in here. Anybody's better late than never. Okay, I think the government makes money on everything now. New crypto gas. Actually, it's not the government that's making money on those transaction fees. It is the blockchain itself to help pay for the validators. So to help pay those mining fees and so on, we have gas fees and high transaction fees that are out there. I paid $255.95 in fees with Ally Invest on penny stocks today. Dude, trading big time over there, West Side buy and sell. Did you make any money? Sorry, it was in commissions. Fees were pennies. Sorry, it was in commissions. Fees were pennies. Hey, well, West Side, did you make any money? Hopefully you did, man. How about different crypto coins? Let's say 5 or 6 coins. Willing to go all together and move into another crypto, making like a whale move. Is that possible? How about 5 or 6 different crypto coins? Let's say 5. Okay. Willing to go all together and move into another crypto, making like a whale move. Interesting. Let me say this, Aerc. It is possible, but I would imagine for that to occur, you would need the tokens to, and this is my assumption, right? If anybody else has an idea of how this would work, let's say you had 5 different ERC20 tokens. You've got Shiba Inu coin, you've got Leash, you've got Bone, whatever else they've got out there right now. Let's just use those 3 for example. Okay, let's use those 3, and then let's use something like, I don't know, Dojalon, Volt Inu, and Saitama. Okay, you've got the Shib ecosystem, and then you've got some of these other meme coins that are out there. Yes, being all ERC20 tokens, I would absolutely see how they could, if they so desired, to work together. They could create a new contract and have people migrate over to the new contract. Now, using Shiba Inu coin as an example might be bad because they can't destroy the old contract. They can't do anything to the old Shiba Inu coin contract. It's always going to be there because the owner renounced ownership. So maybe take Shiba out of the example and use the other coins that were listed. If they wanted, yes, I believe they could. You could use SafeMoon instead of Shiba. But you would have to have different projects like agree on it, and things would have to be traded proportionately. It's a possibility, but I don't know if I would see 5, 6 different companies essentially merging together and creating a whale of a crypto. Wasn't listening, but I'm happy to provide ideas on whatever we're discussing. That is the best way to do it, man. Don't listen, just provide ideas. Saying blockchain fee makes it a legitimate trade. Yeah, so that in a sense it's good. I like to see when the fees are lower, but the fact that they are verified and validated is what makes the blockchain the blockchain. It is proof of transaction. You sound like one of those annoying poker players. Can't stop playing with this poker chip. Crypto racketeer. Boom, baby. That's exactly what I can't stop doing, man. Is flipping this chip around. Pika. Power. Thank you for the chip. Where's Wana? Wana's in here, man. Wana was in here a minute ago. I don't know if she's still in here or not. Wana, if you're listening, hello. Saying we're all new ones. Ask what? Absolutely, man. Nobody should ever feel like they can't ask something in here. For real. You know, maybe some other channels, I don't even care if you come in here and say, you know, why Shiba Inu coin? Shiba Inu coin is terrible. You know, just please ask your questions. Don't ever feel like you can't ask something. Don't ever feel like you can't ask, well, what's a crypto? What's a stock? How do you even trade stocks? Where do you sign up to trade stocks at? Like, don't ever feel like there's a question that is like too easy or too simple or you should just Google it or anything like that. That's why we do these Q&As, man. Well, that's why we do this Q&A. I wouldn't be live as many times as I am if I didn't want people to ask questions and get more comfortable and feel more comfortable investing. All right, Claybro, giveaway. What kind of giveaway? Wiving Daniel, what kind of giveaway we talking? Claybro, do you put up a red flag when you see twice as much 24-hour volume than total market cap? No. Outdoor Smile, no. I think you're probably talking about a stock right now, right? I mean, you could be talking about a cryptocurrency. But it doesn't necessarily raise a red flag. It does indicate that there is some wild volatility going on, most likely because of like a huge announcement. Merger and acquisition news, major earnings beats, major earnings miss, something like that. But it doesn't raise a red flag to me, man. I know that you can go and I could buy a share. I could sell that share. You could buy my share. You could sell that share. The guy that bought it off you could sell that share. The guy that bought it off him could sell that share. And it's not that crazy to, on a very big day, see a 24-hour volume or see a day's volume that exceeds the overall market cap or exceeds the overall shares outstanding in a company. If we're talking about companies in crypto, same deal. There would have to be some sort of an announcement. Now, if there's not some sort of an announcement, yeah, it would raise a red flag to me. But simply because of the volatility. I don't know what if we're talking about Luna Classic, maybe. I don't know what the volume would have been yesterday, but I know it was probably very high. But that's based on the amount of volatility that was in there. See, volatility usually breeds more volatility because it attracts the day traders. And those day traders, dude, they might hit 3 trades in a single day and increase the volatility even more, which then in turn, drags in more day traders, and then you're going to see even higher volume and higher volatility. So it's almost like a little cycle that goes on. But I mean, it raises a red flag in the sense that if you don't like volatility, step away, step back. But it doesn't raise a red flag in a sense that, this can't be happening or anything like that. So Russell, I see your question up there, man. Sorry, do you think Bone is going to skyrocket since you need to use it on Shibarium? It depends on the amount of people that adopt Shibarium. I do think there could be an initial surge. How high? I'm not sure. But once people realize that less people than expected are adopting Shibarium right off the bat, I think people will get upset. It will most likely sell. We'll see Bone come back down a little bit. How far? Also do not know. But I think Shibarium is going to be a longer-term adoption than what a lot of people are expecting. In case anyone is curious about the terms blockchain, is when your boy's necklace falls off and he's like, "Hey man, toss me my chain." And you do, and your other friend jumps and slaps it back down. Block that chain! That's exactly what happens. You got good friends, man. You got good friends. Let's see. Clay, fun fact, I've been making my own shirts for about a week now, and I've been told by HR 3 times as of today that I can't wear a shirt again. Nice, man. Nice. 3 times, dude. Not a bad amount of times. It's incredible. I just love it, when you can't even wear the shirts that you want to wear, dude. Very interesting. Especially if you're not, and I don't know what you do, but especially if you're not like customer facing. You know what I mean? Like, I guess people do have dress codes though. Like some companies don't want you wearing jeans if you got holes in your jeans. Can't wear sweatpants and things like that, but I don't know, man. If you're not customer facing, it's a little difficult sometimes. But funny question: a Luna Classic or Shiba Inu? Which do you prefer? Well, dude, I prefer Shiba. I prefer Shiba over it. I think that Shiba's got a better chance longer term. But right now, there's no doubt that Luna Classic is more volatile. Right now, in the short term, you can make or lose a lot more money playing Luna Classic. I don't know who could disagree with that. Luna Classic's volatility is wild right now. Longer term, I think that Shiba Inu coin is building something up that's a little bit more sustainable than what Luna Classic has going on. But, dude, the short-term volatility in Luna Classic is definitely more potential. Have you heard of Terrarium? I first heard of it from Awesome Austin's YouTube post. Thoughts? I've heard of it, yes, but I've never really looked into it, man. So unfortunately, I don't have any thoughts on it. But I have heard of it. A lot of people do come in here asking about it. Send coffee money. Thanks. SEC! What's going on, SEC? We'll send you some coffee money right now. Sold Bone for Zcash and sold Zcash for Ethereum. And I'll keep it, and I won't have to pay for any gas. Yeah, man, there's no gas. There's transaction fees. But Zcash is not on Ethereum, so you are not going to be paying some major gas fees there. I still hold Shiba. Thank you, Remy. Very nice. Green candle, green candle, green candle. Yes, John J. We love the green candles, man. How dare you miss my joke when I need some attention? Crypto Rocketeer, I would never. Why do you want to know where she is? You see what I did there? Yes, I see what you did there. I want to know if she's having fun on vacation or what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure she said she was back in Mexico this week, so I just wanted to know if she was doing okay and having fun on vacation. Silly gooses don't realize I make them myself, so they could say, you can't wear that again, I can make another one. What's worse? That's worse, and wear it tomorrow. Nice! The Devil's Advocate, we've created a monster. Nobody wants to see Devil's Advocate anymore. We want Shady. Oh, I'm chopped liver. What? We want Marshall. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. Devil's Advocate. Could you cut, especially, dude, especially if you have put your 2 weeks notice in. Yeah, man. Give it to them. Are the Lunk burns really making a difference? There's 6 trillion out there. The DC888. So, at the moment, no. You're not going to see any one burn or you know, just if you're looking at the short-term mentality, they're not going to be making a difference. However, if you realize that burns will and should continue to grow, more people are going to be stepping up. More exchanges could step up. You could see companies start to come around and leverage sales by burning Terra Luna Classic. Then yes, it absolutely could and absolutely will make a difference in the overall supply and the overall price. But right now, you're not going to see any knee-jerk reactions or immediate price attention because of burns. It's a long-term approach that has to be looked at there. Long-term, absolutely. Short-term, no. Let's see. SEC. Oh, you know, that's why you don't give a crap about you doing your job. Yeah, exactly. What do we say here? Part 1, my favorite coworker had a bad review written about him, so he kept saying, I'm not signing that, and it was a big ordeal, and he never ended up signing it, but people were mad about it. Part 2. So the very next day, I came to work with a shirt on. It said, a really big, I'm not signing that. Nice, man. Nice. That's actually a pretty good shirt, dude. Yeah, well, dude, look, especially the guy wouldn't have to sign that if he didn't agree with it, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the deal was or what the review would be, but nah, dude, if somebody's going to tell you that you're not doing well and you think that you are doing well, why would you sign it? I wouldn't sign it either. Let's see. Hugs, Crypto Rocketeer. I saw what you did there. Hashtag Wingman. Yeah, Crypto Rocketeer. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Wingman in it. I would never miss your joke. On vacation, tipping you in for getting the waitresses. Oops, never, man. Never. I don't know if she's on vacation or if she's visiting family or what she's doing, actually. I just wanted to know, but she's never in the chat. Let's see. Man, what's your Instagram? A fan of your life. Pietros. Well, you can either go to the About page and click on the link there, or there's a link in the description if you want to click on that one. But Claybro883, same as everything else. Likelihood on Lunk to a penny by the end of the year. Likelihood, unlikely. Okay, let me explain why. Possible, but unlikely. You know, if you're giving a likelihood to something and you're saying it's likely, well, then it's got a more than 50% chance of occurring if it's likely. So I'm going to say unlikely because I don't think it's a 50% chance of occurring. But a penny is not ridiculous. A penny gives you roughly a $60 billion valuation. And I believe the all-time high valuation was somewhere around $40 to $50 billion on Terra Luna when the project was, you know, soaring. There was no problems. It was keeping the coin stable and all of that. Now, $60 billion for a meme coin is not unheard of. Think of the peaks for Dogecoin and Shiba Inu coin. It is possible for a meme coin to reach those levels. I don't think that we're going to burn 90% of the supply by the end of the year. So that's why I'm giving it that $60 billion valuation on hitting a penny. So it is possible, but it is most likely not probable because I don't want to assign it more than a 50% chance of happening. I don't think it's got that much. I think it has a chance, but not that high of one. Yeah, Teddy, she was like, please don't wear that shirt again. I looked her dead in the face and said, I don't plan on doing laundry again by Wednesday anyways. Walked away. Nice. Dude, I would wear the shirt without doing laundry. That wouldn't bother me at all. Likelihood, Lunk to a penny. Saw that one. Thanks, sir. Alvarez. Yes, man. Hugs back to you. Devil's advocate. I don't plan on doing laundry by then anyway, so you probably won't see me in that one. I do. So many people are selling AMC for Redbox. Makes me say, Jared, are they? I haven't seen anything on Twitter or anybody, mentioning they're selling AMC to buy Redbox. But I will say, dude, Redbox had a phenomenal day today, up 40%. Redbox is going absolutely wild. With volatility like this, though, when you've got such great swings in price, you could be back down at $8 come Monday. Tuesday, we might be back down at 7. So it's all about managing the trade there. We have no idea where it's going to go next, up or down. So if anybody's trying to chase it, hopefully it continues to go up for them. But it is still a risky trade if you are thinking about getting in at these levels. Keep that there. We get anything big moving after hours right now? AERC still up. ARC down a little bit. Doesn't seem like anything is moving. ATER, nothing after hours. Decent day on the downside, though. What do we got here? PBIG. Oh my gosh, PBIGV down 18% today. Wow. Anything going on here? We into green here. Sitting down at 245. Nothing going on. No, I don't see any big movers after hours right now. You know what we could do? Look here. Top gainers after hours. Well, Bluebird Bio's up 40% after hours right now. We got some movers coming in. Angie Inc. up 18%. Freeline Therapeutics. All these therapeutics companies, man, they're always moving big time. They're either going to make a ton or lose a ton. What do we got? Anything else moving? It doesn't seem like it. Any top losers here? After hours, we've got Pets. Pets was up the other day, right? I can't graph him from here. Pets down 26% after hours. Everything else down 4, 5, 10%. Okay. That's one way to find the movers there. Let's see here. Love you and leave you all for the week. Have an awesome weekend and see y'all on Monday for more bullcrap. Boom, baby. Crypto Rocketeer. Enjoy your weekend as well, man. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And just enjoy your weekend, man. Have a good one. Let's see here. This proposal will be implemented automatically if passed. 4080 proposal, avoiding distribute 50% transaction fees to the community pool plus increase proposer validator rewards, 35% burn a monthly. I started to see something about that, but I didn't read into it. So right price crypto, I didn't read into that. I probably should read into that a little bit more over the weekend. My only question is with that stuff, who's working on that now? All the developers moved over to Terra Luna 2.0, so who's working on that stuff now? Asking the difficult questions. Click. Selena Gomez, dies. Who's your number one celeb crush? Go. Oh, man, dude, she's gone. Number one celebrity crush. So difficult to say, man. I may have to go. God, she's like a mama 3 now. Jessica Alba, definitely up there. I don't know. That's a tough question, man. You got to ask the tough questions. That's the first one that came to my mind, but that's like old school. That's like going all the way back to 07. I'd have to think about that for a minute, but that one's definitely up there. Gosh, that girl from The Witcher too. I don't even know her name, but before and after the transformation, so that tells you something. Add Redbox to my GME and AMC. I'm up almost 150%, just riding the wave. My gosh, Tim, I love it, dude. I love it. Bluebird Bio, 30% gains. Lucky's thoughts. Yeah, Bluebird Bio, killing it after hours right now. I don't even know what they do. 43% higher after hours. Let's see what this graph looks like. Let's see if we can go on here and see. What do these guys do? I don't even know what they do. Biotech. Researching, developing, commercializing gene therapies and genetic diseases. Interesting. So, soaring after hours right now. Any news? Let's see. I don't know what FDA AdCom backing is, but so they're getting some sort of support from the FDA. It's always good news. But man, going from 370, look at this. What kind of a daily activity is this? That is a little strange, guys. I mean, look, I don't know. I don't actually know if I've seen anything like that before. This is a little strange. The exact same closing price, the exact same open price, the exact same highs, and the exact same lows 3 days in a row on Bluebird Bio, like, and the exact same volume these days. 3.2 million, 710, 3.2 million, 710. That's a little weird on that action there. I don't know. I think that may be wrong. I think something's wrong with these daily candles. Because look, this is today. God, it's still soaring, man. This is today. This is the previous day. And this is the day before. These are not opening and closing at the same level. So I don't know why these daily candles would look like this. This is definitely wrong activity on the daily charts there. So I don't know why they look like that. But the hourly chart gives you a better picture of what's going on there. But my gosh, dude. If you look at the hourly on Bluebird, touching 550. It's at 527 right now. 550 brings you all the way up to... My gosh. So you're in this range right here. Monday's candle could be, boom, way back up here. Anybody in Bluebird? I'm clearly not. I didn't even know what they did, but... If you guys are in Bluebird, man, let us know because you're having a great after hours. Lucky's Thoughts, man. Thank you very much for the member chat. 3-month member. Is the DYX sorting since the market is falling? Soaring since the market is falling? I doubt that it's soaring, but let's take a look at what the dollar index is doing here. DXY, hey, it's doing pretty well. Yes, it is. I was hoping or expecting it to climb back down to 100, but it has absolutely turned around and it's going to be coming up against levels of resistance here. So with this actually jumping up, I would imagine the euro is down pretty hard today. Where's the euro? Yeah, okay. Makes a lot of sense, man. The euro came back up, tapped this level of resistance, and started to turn back down. Here's what we're looking out for. If you guys are trading any sort of Forex, if you're trading the euro anywhere, be careful. That stuff it's highly leveraged. You got a ton of margin to worry about. You're most likely going to get margin called first day you trade. But turn it back over. Next level of support on the euro is down here at $1.05 flat, $1.48 basically. You got another 20 pips that you can go before you hit a major level of resistance, and that is coinciding with this level of resistance up here on the dollar. So based on both of these hitting some pretty strong levels of support and resistance, I would imagine you get a little bit of a turnaround down here. Sunday night when it opens back up, maybe it opens down here at like 1480 and then starts to rise a little bit. If we don't get anything ridiculous happening in terms of wars or, viruses or, anything that would cause people to flock to the dollar as a safe haven, it does look like this is a pretty major level of support that's going to be tested here. So I would watch out for that. But, dude, the crazy thing, if you guys are trading the euro, if you go in heavy and are almost margin called immediately, 200 pips, you double your money. So jumping from 105.60 to 105.16 to 107.80, you are assuming you don't, continue to buy in as it rises. You would make about just going to here. So if you got in here and you rode it up to here, you'd be doubling your money. If you rode this down over the last 2 days, you would have doubled your money here. So that's based on the leverage that they provide you. It's just that little 2-cent move doubles your money. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our wild candle of the day on AMC, jumping up to 13.16 and right back down to 12.44 on a beautiful 23 shares traded in that wild candle there. Lucky, baby. Lucky stocks, man. Thank you very much for being a member as well and using that member chat. I do a video on VeChain. I'd have to look into VeChain a little bit more before I do a video on it, but I don't know, man. I should start branching out a little bit more and maybe use one of the videos for, like, continue to do some on Terra and Shiba and maybe try to bring some more people in with other cryptos, other stocks, and so on. It's tough. It's tough because the audience, and then when YouTube tells you, well, your audience is taking less interest in these videos. Okay, I get it, but there's still some strategy to it too, man. If people aren't watching Shiba or Luna, you got to branch out a little bit, and maybe you only get 2,000-3,000 views on a new video, but you bring in 20 subscribers, 30 subscribers, instead of getting 6,000 views but no subscribers. So it's tough when YouTube yells at you like that. Would you hit it during transformation, though? That's the question. Also, legit question. During transformation, I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, during yes, The Witcher. Now I remember what we're talking about. Yeah, dude, no doubt. Also, legit question, there's no doubt. Without being political, what do you think the impact of the January 6th hearings will be, if any, and for all potential outcomes in regards to the market? Dude, that is so tough. And I do think that it could depend on what they come up with. I honestly don't know if there would be a good outcome. And I think you guys understand. I don't know if there will be a good outcome, meaning the outcome of the hearings is going to cause the market to go up, regardless of which one it is. I don't think that it's going to be a catalyst to the upside. However, I do think that if it could lead to a further collapse. Why? Basically put, without getting into either side of it, what would be the benefit? What kind of benefit would the market see? I don't think that it is going to cause any of the inflation scares or Russian scares or virus scares or anything like that. I don't think it's going to cause any of those to calm down. But I do think it could create more, more uproar, more problems, more fear, and things like that. So without getting into, specific answers or specific sides or anything, I unfortunately give it power to the downside, but I'm not giving it any sort of a market easing power to the upside, which sucks, dude. We don't need anything that could cause any further downside. We only need good side. Any guesses for crypto over the weekend? Mike? Yeah, I got some guesses for crypto over the weekend, and it might not be the guesses that you want to hear. I got 1 or 2 guesses, man. 1 or 2 guesses. We either bounce off this little level that we tried to tap tonight, and we continue to channel. Or tomorrow morning, if this downside continuation happens, if we wake up, we close tonight down here at 28.8 or whatever, it's not looking too bad. We're just testing another $200 to the downside. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're retesting this 28.5, lower end of the channel here. I don't think it's an impossibility to see the sell-off begin. Now, I'm hoping for the channel, but if you're making me guess, which you're not making me guess, right? But if you're wanting a guess, I don't think it's an impossibility to see that breakdown over the weekend, simply based on how close we are. I would have told you the same thing right here. I would have told you the same thing right here, and I would have told you the same thing testing it on this time as well. And every time we ended up bouncing back up. We ended up bouncing back up. So it's a definitely possibility that we continue this, but, oh, man, it looks to me like it wants so bad to break down right now. So I'm leaning bearish on crypto at the moment. I truly am. I'm leaning bearish and leaning more on the cautious side than I am for a current rebound or for a rebound to happen anytime soon. Let's see. Where are we at? E aí, Clay. E aí, Jameson. Como você tá? I want to see some weird candles. Pull up BTT coin charts. Explain that to me. I highly doubt that I will be able to explain BitTorrent to you, but let's check it out. BTT. Explain this to me. Where are we at? What kind of graph, man? I don't know if I can do it. At least on there. Nothing looked weird on that one. But BTT, BitTorrent, is that the one you're talking about? BitTorrent New? Colombia time. Colombia in the house, baby. Franco, what's going on, man? Hola, Franco. Stuff about answering a once-in-a-lifetime, unheard-of situation. Devil's advocate, man. I don't know. Sometimes it's just a little difficult to answer questions about once-in-a-lifetime, unheard-of situations that could go in either direction, that have never been seen before, and could lead to outcomes that have never been seen before. It makes you think, It just makes you think. But that's what I like about it, guys. That's what I like about these Q&As. You make me think about the tough questions like that. Dude, think about that. You've got an AMA, like the Shiba Inu coin team does these AMAs and stuff, and a lot of the other live streams that you guys see, it's just going to be people sitting there kind of spewing their views and spewing their thoughts on stuff and going through the motions and reading through their script and whatever. But I'm telling you, man, you guys sharpen the skill of being able to think on your feet. There's no doubt about that. Because you guys come up with some good questions, and I try my best. Sometimes it might seem like I'm giving you walk-around answers like, well, I don't know if the crypto is going to go up or if the crypto is going to go down. I mean, clearly that's impossible to know for sure. I can share my thoughts. Like, I do think that crypto is wanting to drop down right now, and I do think Bitcoin's wanting to be bearish. But it is impossible to predict with any certainty. And then also, like Devil's Advocate says, what's impossible about predicting or talking the outcomes on a completely unpredictable and unprecedented situation? I agree with you, specifically speaking for markets. Best case, irrelevant information that doesn't deal with that. Yeah, dude, exactly, man. Exactly. And that's just me, like, not having necessarily analyzed the situation before, but trying to think about it logically right now. I don't see how it could be a catalyst to the upside, but I do see how it could be a catalyst to the downside. And I don't like that, man. I would rather have something be, well, if it doesn't happen, all right, no worries. But if it does happen, boom, we're rolling, baby. We're rolling. Shib or Lunk? Yes, Philip. So I think that Shib is a better project at this point, even though that's hard to say. I think it's got a better ecosystem. Luna, definitely short-term volatility is going to produce more short-term gains, in my opinion. Thinking about just turning off Shib crypto account, just take a 3-month step away, not look it up to like February 2023, maybe the best option, so I do not sell my Shib. I don't want to lose. Hey, you know what, John Jay? You can do, if you lock it somewhere, you shouldn't be looking at it, right? That's why I don't understand a lot of these guys that worry about their 401ks. I mean, in all honesty, I'm sure my 401k is getting trashed right now with the overall market, but I have not looked at it in, I don't know the last time I looked at it. I know it has been over like a year and 5 months since I've even looked at it, man. So you can't touch it till you're 60 years old. You got to be 59 and a half anyway. So you can definitely force yourself not to worry about it. If you have zero control over it, if you go and lock it, yeah, dude, you might be better off for it if you're not worried about it. But I don't like locking it. In the event that Shibarium comes out, say, and you're locked up, you can't sell, but all of a sudden we're back up at 8,000 points per coin again, and you're up 50 grand, and you want to take advantage of it because the overall crypto market's still sitting still. you're going to be much better off if you didn't lock it at that point. So if you still want to take advantage of some of those, like the passive income and earning an interest rate on it, check out Voyager. You got a link in the description. Just use the link, sign up, check it out. If you don't want to make a deposit, don't make a deposit, but you're still going to earn, right now it's low. It's a 0.5% annualized interest if you're just holding your Shiba Inu coin there. But if you're a VGX reward member, you can earn up to 2% on just annualized, just letting your Shiba Inu coin sit there. So at least it's not doing nothing. At that point, it would be earning interest. Chris, man, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, you know me, late to the party. Glad to make it, though. Had to cut out early on my crew. Feel bad, but not really. Early weekend, baby. Oh, yes. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Early weekend is the best type of weekend. Chris, man, glad to have you in here. Thank you very much for the super chat. And you are right. Better late than never, man. Better late than never. Guys, Chris was really working on the flower beds earlier. Took this weed field and turned it into an actual flower bed. So I was actually impressed with it. So Chris, man, very good job. Glad to have you starting the weekend a little early. It's not that early right now, 4:40, but you're still doing good. If you have, oh man, I missed it. IPTV says, I'm your little smithing stone. Yes, you are, Devil's Advocate, keeping me sharp, man. If you have the means to do so, when you see a blue chip token like BTC or Ethereum down, buy in and just hold, keep the token stack, and then IPTV, man, that is one. That is one strategy that is going to work out over time. I agree. I don't think that Bitcoin and Ethereum, I don't think they're going anywhere. You know, I think they're going to be volatile in the short term and so on, but I don't think they're ever going to disappear. So longer term, yeah. If you can continue to dollar cost average and stack, and it's not stressing you out and things like that, I think it's going to work out over the long term. As the APOL of crypto is going to go up. Paul, let's ask the APOL. Does anybody remember what she told me to ask again later? Because I don't even remember now. Is cryptocurrency? This is a simple question, APOL. Is cryptocurrency going to go up? We didn't give her any dates or anything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is certain. Gosh, you can never see it when I do it. It is certain that cryptocurrency is going to go up. Fortunately, we didn't ask if it was going to go down first, but it is definitely going to go up from where we are right now. The Magic 8 Ball has spoken, and we should all feel good about that. If you already don't work and live off stocks markets, making some assumptions here, so I apologize. I'm being a butt or I'm wrong. And then why have a 401k? Oh no, I haven't paid in my 401k since I was paying in my 401k when I was getting a company match and when I was working. Now it's not a 401k. I just pay into my own brokerage, but. No, like right now I'm not paying in. But dude, anybody that's got a 401k where your company does match, it's free money for you. So if you're willing to double your money the moment you put it in, that's why a lot of people, I get this one friend, man, hope he's not listening right now, but worked for years not paying into his 401k because he was afraid the markets were going to go down. And I'm like, oh, dude, the markets have to turn into 2022 if you really want to worry about it. The markets have to go down 50% before you even just break even, man. As soon as you put it in, even if you're hitting your company match at 4%, 5%, some of them do 6%, you are doubling your money the moment you put it in. You put in $100, they put in $100. Whatever the match is, right? You put in $300, they put in $300. So you got to lose 50% in value, which is nearly unheard of unless you live in 2022. It didn't click for the longest time, but dude's paying it now, so all good to go there. I worry about some of these guys that don't hit that company matchup. Let's see, a wheat field. It sounds more like Trapper's job. No, it was definitely Chris's job, man. You should have seen all those weeds, dude. It was huge. Where do you sit with the Wellies NFT launch? Sold out yet? No, we're not sold out yet. I looked about an hour ago, and we were at 2,700 maybe. And then we're at 2,700 sold, but let's find out. Nope. Not logging in there. Sorry about that. All right, 3,000. So we're at 3,020 NFTs that have been sold. They are, there's 10,000 NFTs in total. Interesting that you can only have a max of 4 during the whitelist. You were able to have a max of 10 if you were buying during the Shiba ecosystem. Let's see. So 3,020. Oh, come on. 3,020 NFTs have been sold. What's their mint price there? 12. 362. What's Ethereum trading at right now? Ethereum trading at 1678. $608,000 and $608,107.20 if you want to get exact. But Wellies has raised $608,000 just over basically the last 24 hours that they've been selling those NFTs. So 3,020 are out, 30% of the sale over with. Public opens up. Hopefully, they're able to sell out, man. However, I would have guessed that the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem holders and the whitelist holders would have been the majority of the sales there. Does not look like they're going to be selling out immediately if the whitelist isn't eaten up. So public is going to be great, but how many people are going to be interested in Wellies that aren't already interested in the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem or aren't already whitelisted for the event? Dindy James, man, thank you for the you're number one. You're number one. You're number one. You're number one. Thank you very much, Dindy James, on the super sticker, man. Dindy, you're number one, dude. You are number one. Thank you very much. We feel, yeah, that's my job. AMC Traver's like, somebody say we feel what now? What? Nope. Let's see here. YouTube on the phone. Something similar to man number 2. My company matches 10%, which I'm still working. Hey, Matt, if your company matches 10%, dude, that's huge. I don't know any companies that match 10%. Dude, if you're paying in 10%, I would pay in 10%. I'd hit your company match up as much as you can. A lot of people think that you're going to miss that money. Nah, dude, you're not going to miss it. You're just getting a huge raise, too, if you pay in and you weren't paying in before. 10%, look, Matt, that is a good match, dude. That's a good match. You don't have to say where you work or anything like that, but that is a respectable match on your 401k. 10%'s a good deal. Clearly, don't abuse yourself and stay with a company just because they pay into your 401k, but 10% is a solid match, dude. You think Ethereum 2.0 will dictate if we all sink or rise above? There's been gossip it may or may not happen to the fall or 2023. Dustin, no. I honestly don't think it's going to dictate whether we sink or rise. Unfortunately, I wish that we did put a little bit more respect towards the innovation that these projects have going on. But, dude, I think Ethereum 2 could come out tomorrow. I think that they could announce that, I don't know, dude. They were just, the United States comes out and says that Ethereum is going to be the official currency of the United States. I still think that we wouldn't see a rally in the price of Ethereum. I think that it is so controlled by the fear in everybody that is investing right now that the gains are much more difficult to come across. Now, if we hit a bottom, and let's say it doesn't come out till 2023, right? I'm okay with that. Let's say we hit a bottom October, November of 2022 here. We spent a year in a bear market, and we're starting to roll back up to the upside. Dude, Ethereum 2.0, boom, could rocket Ethereum higher. We could just get a little speculation. Selena Gomez says she bought 1 Shiba Inu coin. Boom, baby. All of a sudden, Shiba Inu coin soaring back up 200% in a single day. I don't know. The Magic 8 Ball said that Cardano is going to move higher today. Ciao! All of a sudden, we're up 70% in Cardano in a single day because the Magic 8 Ball said. And right now, people are looking for every excuse to sell. They're not looking for any excuse to buy. when greed starts to kick back in, confident investors come back in, everybody will be looking for any excuse to buy, and they will overlook every excuse to sell. So it's a completely different mentality, and I know you guys have seen it, right? Think about it. If you're trying to remember back to October, November, dude, crypto was soaring, right? People were overlooking any sort of a negative catalyst. People were overlooking any sort of a hack, any sort of a, well, this dude just lost $1 million NFT. Who cares? Let's just go buy some more. People were overlooking any negative news. And, Robinhood said that they had a meeting today. They had a meeting. My neighbor's friend who works with some guy who posts about Robinhood on social media said that Robinhood, they allowed their dogs to come into work in one office over in California for a lunch break today. That means Shiba Inu coin is going to be listed. Choom! Shiba Inu coin up 90% on the day. People were looking at the most ridiculous things to drive the stock and crypto prices higher back in that bull market. And, looking back, we can see some of that stuff was kind of foolish, man. That's where we were at. People were literally saying, well, dude, you know what? This company allowed their dog to come into work today on a lunch break. They had a little puppy lunch. They're going to accept Shiba Inu coin. Therefore, we should all go buy Shiba Inu coin. That we all did. Everybody went and bought Shiba Inu coin, and the price went up 400%. Now, Shiba Inu coin could literally come out and say Turkey has adopted Shiba Inu coin as its national currency because it's the only way to fight against inflation. Shiba Inu coin would go down because, you know what? There's a slight concern that cryptocurrency regulators could make it more stringent for altcoins to get listed. We can't buy right now. We can't buy. Oh, no, we can't buy. People are looking for every reason to sell. No reason to buy. Do Kwon and his scamming butt created a mountain of FUD. They did. With Terra Luna Classic spiraling out of control too. A lot of people still a little scared there, man. Just got here. What's the expectations for Tesla next week now? Thank you. DM Ohio. I actually have no expectations for Tesla next week. Tesla's at $700. It's got to be around support. Tesla should have been on the list, but it's not on the list. Okay, so this is pretty decent. Tesla's sitting right here at this major level of support. We can see $700 really likes to hold up. Hitting it here as resistance. Hitting it here as some resistance. Hitting it here as a little bit of support. Coming back down, boom, tapping on, jumping off support. Support. If this support is lining up very nicely with support on the Nasdaq as well. This is like a longer term support. If you take the wicks out, we're right here as well. So we're basically on support at the Nasdaq. We've got support on the SPY. Don't know why SPY's not here. We're reaching support on the SPY. Same deal. Take the wicks out. We're right in this area. So, and then Tesla, same deal. Looking at it, coming down to hit support in this area. We're taking the wicks out here, but if you add the wicks in, we're kind of right in that area as well. So, guesses for next week on Tesla. If the SPY and the Nasdaq also bounce off support, I would absolutely expect Tesla to be bouncing off this support level as well. Unfortunately, if the overall market continues to deteriorate, I'm expecting Tesla to break down through that level of support there and move lower. But I think it's going to be dependent on what the overall market is doing. AMC has just been trading crazy sideways after hours for the last week, 2 weeks. Sam the Man, thank you very much. Ending the live stream with a banana for the AMC Trapper. Trapper, I'm looking at you. Sam, I'm thinking about you, man, but I'm looking at Trapper right now. You take the banana, tilt the head back a little bit. You lick. You stick. Sam, thank you very much for the super sticker. Really appreciate that. I know somebody that appreciates it even more, and that is AMC Trapper. Yes. I think you like those bananas more than me. No, it's got to be. He's just a very generous guy, man. He's just a very generous guy. Sending those bananas for you every single time, man. Have you seen the tweets that Elon made about AMC? Yeah. Well, was he making them about AMC directly, or was he making them about just movie theaters? Was he making them about AMC? I don't know if I saw him if he was making one directly about AMC. I saw what he was talking about with movie theaters. So I don't know if I saw the ones directly about AMC. Smile. I'm in also. Some of the AMC Trapper I smoking with event. I'm OG. I don't even know what that means, dude. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. Redbox. Oh my gosh. Tim's in Redbox at 373. Guys, a little round of applause. Little round of applause for Tim on that one, man. Amazing. Tim, don't lose all those profits, dude. Don't write it all the way back down to 373. Please, make some money on it. But it sounds like you're killing it. I have 20 years plus. I don't even know what that means, man. For 20 years. Gosh, no wonder Trapper puts up with me. Trap made me laugh. Thank you. Good deal, man. Don't sleep on Callcoin, dude. Don't do it. Tim is killing it. Tim's killing it on Redbox. Guys, it's 5:01. I need to say, enjoy your weekends. We're going to take off for now. We got videos. You guys know about the videos. Coming out in 2 hours. Coming out in 3 hours. 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern time. You guys are going to have videos both those times there. Make sure to check them out. Anything else going on? I don't think so. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Get some names in the chat right now. We'll do some shout-outs. Keep an eye on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency over the weekend. Hopefully we don't have any breakout to the downside, but I wouldn't expect it to just hold up with no problem. So I'm going to be watching it. Hopefully you guys watching as well. AMC Trapper, shout out to you. Lucky Thoughts, Tim, AMC Trapper, Rod Santos, Rod, Sam Demand, Rod, Outdoor Smile, AMC Trapper, Mike Bell, See Ya, Mo G, Paul, AMC Trapper saying peace out to the Diamond Hand Apes and the Shiba Army. T-Nog, see ya later. Matt, Sam Demand, onwards and upwards. Tim, Outdoor Smile, Tim, DD214, later fam, see you later. SD, if you're listening right now. Stephanie Bro, I don't know if you're listening. Lauren, I don't know. Wana, thank you very much for everything, Wana. Hopefully you're listening right now. Quentin, man, peace out to you. PS5 Future Gaming, you're the legend, man. Sam Demand number 2. See you later, Sam Demand number 2. Dindy James, have a great weekend as well. Paul Wright, Tim, woohoo! Tim's killing it, dude, for real. Be safe as well, Tim. All you guys out there, Krefelder, later, Mike Bell, see you later, man. AMC Trapper, Smiles, Outdoor Smiles and Moaz. You guys are crazy, man. Jack, peace out to you. Right Price Crypto, have a good weekend as well. Lacey Anderson Jr., live streams are crazy. Don't tell me about it, man. I know they're crazy. Lacey, glad to have you in here, and enjoy your weekend as well. You guys know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, Outdoor Smile. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Oh, JJ coming in right before I close it. JJ, 100, man. Thank you very much for the 100 super sticker. Really appreciate all you guys, man, especially for the super stickers. All the likes, all the shares, all the comments. You guys are incredible. Paul, enjoy your weekend. Lacey, become a bro. Do it. Nufo, Shiba, Inu to Pluto. Ahoo, yes. Now you guys know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.